What's the best variant to own in Pet Simulator 99? That's the question this video sets out to answer. Everyone has their favorite huge pet in the game. For me, it's this very hard to find huge mystic fox. No reason. The other day though, I was in the trade server selling some huge pets and everyone asked me to start selling shiny pets. Confused, I asked why and they said they were the best pets in the game to have. That sent me into a wormhole of research trying to find out if what they were saying was true. What actually is the best type of pet to own? I had to find out. Now this journey actually started 6 months ago when Pet Simulator 99 first released. Everyone was new to the game and this question popped up quickly and was actually already answered. At the time it came to light that the shiny and rainbow small exclusives did more damage than the regular huges, and while they were correct in that assumption, they missed the fact that the huges level up, and so over time it was still best to own a huge pet. During that time we also tested all the variants and this is what we found out. Rainbow pets still reigned supreme over shinies, and the rainbow shiny huges were actually better than basic Titanics. But has all this changed now? I had to find out. So we got a lot of questions to answer this video, but the first thing that I want to do is I want to see if after 6 months this table still holds true. Is, for instance, a gold exclusive better than a basic huge? And how we're going to test this is simple. This little ram here is going to beat up on some boxes for 5 minutes. And at the end, we'll see how many coins he's collected. And go, little dude. And done. And we're gonna be just looking at that first number. It was 5.26 thousand. Good job, little dude. You did great. Get out of my face. Now let's see what a level 1 huge pet will do. You gotta beat 5.26 thousand. Can you beat it? 5 minutes on the clock again. And go. And stop. Oh, 5.35K. That means you, my friend, are barely better than a golden, which does indeed change up this old table just a little bit, because a basic huge does indeed do better than a gold exclusive now. Granted, there are a few factors at play. They've got supercharged areas and just the fact that some drops are worth more than others. But that was a pretty good test. And now I have to literally just do it for everything else. But before we do that, that was just with the level 1 guy. And as you can see, he's all the way up in just 5 minutes to a level 20, giving himself a little bit of a damage boost. But what happens if we find a level 99? That is where our real numbers will be. I actually don't even have one. The best one I have is this level 88. Oh no, I gotta go find one. All right, let's do it. Level 67, 66. Oh, there's one right there, but it's a freaking golden. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, I found one. Level 99. Yes, let's do it. It says it's plus 100% damage. I'll be the judge of that. All right, same thing. 5 minutes on the clock and go. And stop. 10.5 thousand. Yo, not bad, dude. And also, that means this plus 100% damage boost is actually true. Meaning that this at a level 99 is actually way better than a gold exclusive. Which basically means that we can take out all of these. Although I am curious to see what a rainbow shiny would do. Wow, would you look at that? I just so happen to have one. All right, little dude, go. And stop. 8.41 thousand, which consulting our list here does put it better than what a level 1 huge pet did, but a level 99 huge pet definitely blows it out of the water. So while the regular exclusives are good, we don't really need to worry about them this list, because if we're all being honest with ourselves, the only thing the small exclusives are really good for is the huge pet machine. That way you can get yourself a real huge. Like, come on. Like that. Okay. The worst one out of the bunch. That was an awful example. And the point that this literally costs 135 million when you can literally get the mushroom that I just got for 64 million. Yeah. Don't waste your time on the small ones. But let's talk about what we're really here to see. And that is the shinies versus the rainbows. After all, I have 99 pets on my team, half of which are Titanic. And the other half has been for months now, the rainbow team. But have I been doing doing it all wrong? Should I have been using a shiny team instead of the rainbow team? Well, now we need to test between these two. Now, as power goes, we do sort of get a glimpse on things if we go to the terminal in the trading plaza. If we go down to the pets that actually have a damage value on them, you will see the best pet in the game right now, the Rave Meebo on a ship, does 14.7 trillion damage as a rainbow and only 12.5 trillion as a shiny, meaning that the shinies definitely are not as powerful as the rainbow, and in fact are not as powerful as the golden. So then why is it that a huge shiny mushroom, for instance, costs 311 million while the rainbow is only slightly more expensive? And what's even crazier is if a gold does do better in damage, why is it literally worth a third of what does less damage? Why is everybody going after these shiny pets? Well, for one, I definitely think the shinies look cooler. Something about that massive shiny aura around it makes it's worth just a ton of money. But maybe there's more to it, which means we have to do another test. Both of these are level 1, so they're on the same playing field. Let's put the rainbow up first. 5 minutes on the clock and go. Stop. It's been 5 minutes and it went all the way up to 9.19 thousand, which is actually less than this. But keep in mind, this was a 99 level, which means we would have to double it. And 9.9 is a 19.8 thousand. Quite a bit more damage than the regular, as expected. Again, it got up to level 20. So let's try the exact same pet, but in a shiny version. Can it compete? Let's find out as soon as I get rid of that. Oh my god. And go. Time is up. 8.67 multiplied by 2, 17.34K. It's a little less, which is exactly what I expected. And for those that want to know, the gold ended up at 8.66, and you multiply that by 2, you get 17.32 thousand, which means that this, for whatever reason, is less than this. But with a lot of the variables like random drops and things being charged, this was just one test. It does look like the rainbow still has a pretty nice lead over the bottom two, but it still doesn't explain why the shiny pet is worth 311 while the golden is worth 87.8. As far as a gym game goes, and them not being much different as far as how powerful they are, you would think the gold would actually be the best bang for your buck. Why is it the shiny is so much more expensive, almost to the point of the rainbow? And I think I know the answer to that question. I have a team of 50 shinies behind me, and it's gonna go up against a team of 50 rainbow pets. 5 minutes to see which one does better. First up, the rainbow pets. 5 minutes on the clock and go. And stop. That was it. 5 minutes, 77.4 thousand. That is what my full rainbow team did. So now we move on to the shinies and we go again. 5 minutes on the clock. Let's do it. Stop. 77.3, 75. 77.6. Oh my god. 77.6. This team that doesn't have like any charms on anything just pulled off the upset against a team that pretty much everything has charms on. How is that possible? The answer? All of these are shiny. And there's an enchant book that gives a shiny supercharge that increases the strength of your shiny pets by 100%, giving you the entire reason why everybody is going after these shiny pets. Because without this shiny supercharged book, these shiny pets would be doing not near the damage and would be more on par with what a team of gold does instead of what a team of rainbow does. At the end of the day, though, it kind of comes down to preference. As I said, running around with a full team of these guys is a whole lot cooler than running around with a full team of these guys. The only caveat to that is if you want to run around with a full team of these guys and do the damage of the rainbow team, you're gonna have to sacrifice some of your enchantment slots. And seeing as most of these shiny pets go for basically the same amount as some of these rainbow pets, I honestly don't know if that's worth it. But there you have it. The best option for you just barely is to have a full team of shiny with the enchant books to accompany them. Just keep in mind that the rainbow shiny is definitely the way to go. Why, you ask? Well, let's just say 3 of these guys. Well, these 3 did 16.1K, whereas these 3 did 16.7 thousand, meaning these 3 are on the same playing field as these 3. The only difference, you can usually find these for a lot cheaper. It's the current reason I go for these in the trade plaza, as they seem to be the best bang for your buck and the best pet to actually get in the game. Sure, a level 99 Titanic will give you 6 enchant slots, and as opposed to the 4 slots you get for a 99 huge, but the billions of gems you save in the process makes it worth it. So here is my updated list, with the shiny rainbow Titanic still the top pet to get, and the further you go down, the worse the pet is. Rainbow shinies are still better than the base Titanic, but in my opinion, the rainbow huge pets are better than the shiny, just barely. And if you find yourself hating rainbow pets and just loving the look of the shinies, it's honestly a solid option to be able to have a full team of them. Just know if they come out with a rainbow supercharge book, it's all over. Anyway, I feel that we have settled the debate of which huge variant is actually the best. Hopefully you found this video helpful. Subscribe if you're new. Check out this new video for me. And in the meantime, I'm gonna go hunting for some more rainbow shiny pets before this video causes all the prices to skyrocket. Oh, this is a great deal. Let's go. Thanks for watching, gamers.